in the last minute. You know the pink dress I for? I'm going to put it here. You guys are going to see it because it was hilarious. Because you know those bridesmaids dresses people used to wear back then. I was like, and then they were like, guys, can you believe I literally shaved all my eyebrows? Like all my eyebrows. I didn't have anything on me. I was like, what? I remember Keisha and I. We literally didn't have. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Shami, and I'm sorry I've been gone for quite some time, but apparently I've been so busy. I'm sorry. I always come and say, I'm sorry guys, I've been gone. I'm sorry guys, but I also wouldn't forgive myself if I was you guys. But I just want to say thank you so much to new subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who has been here since day one. We are growing. Little by little we are growing, and I'm so grateful guys, and you don't know what it means to me. And I just want to say thank you and happy new year to everybody. I hope I found you guys well, and I cannot believe that I've been gone for a whole damn time, and then I had to come back the next year. I last had you guys like last year, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but here I am, and today we have a story time, guys. This one is a bit okay, I don't know how to describe that, but it's just crazy how it happened. And today we are going to talk about my first pageant, which happened to be my last pageant. Reason being, I don't know if it was my experience or my other experience. Or circumstances. Okay, okay, let's just say maybe they were my experiences, how what happened during the whole time, or how I literally like the circumstances that I couldn't control. So actually what happened, you guys, you wouldn't believe it. I actually filmed this. I actually recorded the whole video, the story. And then when I was editing, I was just like, nah, I need to redo this because I wasn't okay. And you literally could tell that I wasn't okay. But today we're going to talk about my first pageant, which happened to be my last pageant. Alright, so it was in 2018. I was up in a model for 4 years by that time. So I was a model from 2014, and then yeah, so I was signed under this agency. It was okay, I wouldn't mention names, but so we just used to have photo shoots, so that's what I thought modeling was all about. And then at some point I started doing commercial modeling, and you know what I mean, but I had never done a pageant. So I was just I was a commercial model. I would do other things but not pageants. So I was like, okay. So in 2018 an opportunity presented itself. There was Mr. and Mrs. Valentine's, and I was like, you know what, girl, you need to do this. And I was turning 20 by then, and I was like, I really needed to do that. So I was like, okay. Then I actually reached out, I signed up, what. Then they said we needed $50 to register, and for training, bootcamp, everything, for everything I needed $50. Guys, I was broke. I was done with my A-levels with my Form 6. I was actually waiting for the results, and I was broke. And then I had to ask my boyfriend. By that time he paid some, and then I was left with the 25. And then this other girl's like, he liked me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay for you. I was like, okay, thank you. You know what I mean? And then guy said, give me the number, I've paid. And then he sent me a message. He literally just sent a message that you have sent money to this number, what. Yeah, fishy, right? But I didn't think about it. So we were told we're supposed to have 4 categories. We were supposed to have red, pink, white, and black. So domestic violence, is it domestic abuse? It was domestic violence, domestic abuse, whatever it is, but it was black. And then we had pink for cancer, we had red for Valentine's, the theme, and white for for God's sake, white for what? what? But we actually had white. Okay, I've forgotten what was for what. So we're supposed to have 4 outfits, guys. Can you imagine? We were supposed to have 4 outfits, and girl was broke. And I didn't even have, if you knew me by then, you would know that like my dresses that I had were just like those 2 and my clothes were not like those. Like I never used to have nightwear that much, and I just stuck. I was like, you know what, I had to buy clothes, or I had to ask my friends if they had those same colors that I needed. And apparently I managed to have red, black, and whites. And pink. Come to pink, guys. Pink was a disaster because we couldn't find pink. Like, where are we going to find pink? We couldn't find pink anywhere. Even my friends who were trying to buy a pink dress, they couldn't find it. And for me, I was like, I was stuck. I asked my friends, they didn't have. I had to look for pink. I couldn't find it. And then, lucky enough, I found it the last minute. You know the pink dress I found? I'm going to put it here. You guys are going to see it because it was hilarious. Because you know those bridesmaids dresses people used to wear back then. I was like, okay, as long as it's just pink, please, I'll work out something out of this dress. I'll just try to kill the walk. If I can't look pretty enough, let me just kill the walk instead. You know what I mean? Like, and then that happened, and I was okay. And then remember, I'd never been in any pageants before. This was my first pageant, and I was freaking out. And my boyfriend was actually in Namibia. We had just started dating because, okay, it's another story that time. He's not my ex actually. So and then I had to, so you remember I paid 25, and then this guy would like me, was like, let me pay for you the other 25. So I was like, so the day came, and then I had to go to where we're meeting everyone, all the contestants, and then we're supposed to be taken to the venue where we're going to have the boot camp from. So we went there, we reached, everyone was there, and then we were taken to the venue where we're supposed to be staying. And then we reached, grooming started, guys. Grooming started. Okay, before that, like, people were coming. I have social anxiety. And then me, I was just there meeting a lot of people, new faces. You know, models have got so much confidence. And for me, I do have confidence. But some point, like, when I find someone overpowering me, I literally just lose it. And I was just there looking at people, like, you know, people knew each other. People were just like everywhere, like so many characteristics, so many personalities in one place. On one place. In one. It's English, darling. I didn't invent English, so whatever. Everyone was there. So, and then at least I met Shanti. She was okay. She was nice. We actually like spoke. And then happened that she was actually friends with one of the people that I knew from back home. We're not like that close, but we knew each other. Yeah. And then Keisha came. Keisha knew everybody. She actually happened to be my best friend after that. But like, Keisha knew everybody, guys. And then we were meeting from town. So we were picked from town, and then we're taken to the place now, to the boot camp, the place we're supposed to have the boot camp from. We reached there, they took our bags and all that, and the training started, guys. Remember, I had never been in any pageants before. I wasn't groomed the way I was supposed to be groomed as a model. Yo, come to think of the owner of the agent I was under, he needs to give me my money, because guy was just making me go for shoots, you guys. And now the pageant came, and I wasn't prepared enough. Like, I couldn't, like, okay, I think 90% of the people, they couldn't do the walk. People couldn't walk. Jesus, it was pathetic. Because I remember Phil was actually like grooming us. I remember he was shouting throughout, what kind of a walk is that? Walk properly. Is that how you do it from your agent? Is that how you do it at your agent? I was just like, you know what? If you shout one more time, I'm going to cry. If you know me, you know I'm going to cry. Why I shouted? Because I don't like being shouted at. And then he was just so tough, and we had to like work with him, and we like, pelvis out, shoulders back, chin up, walk, G. And I was like, this is foreign. This is foreign. And then we were done with it, and we were supposed to sleep and continue the next day. So it was on a Friday, and the pageant was the following day, Saturday. So people had to do like Saturday will come. So now we are done with grooming. We are supposed to now to be allocated in our room. So remember, the $50 was supposed to fit for everything. Was supposed to like be the money for everything, for accommodation, for everything. So now they're calling people, allocating them to their rooms. And now I'm there. And they said, Shamin, you only paid 25. That's what you mean? Actually, you were actually sent another 25 by my friend. What do you mean, like, I only paid 25? Like, where's the message? Like, I didn't receive any notification. And then I sent her the message, and it's like, no, I didn't receive the money. You know what the guy did, y'all? The guy literally had to type the message. You know those things that he have received money from what? He typed it and sent it to me. I was like, that was messed up. And it was midnight. And my house was like an hour from where we were. And it was midnight. It was very far. And I wasn't driving. And I was just stuck. And then other people were going home. And then one of our groomers, she's a lady, I won't mention her name, but she's just like, okay, Shamin, you know what, let's go. She was also staying at a boyfriend's place. She's like, yo, let's go. Yes, go. He had a big house actually. Like, you find yourself their rooms, you sleep in, and then tomorrow we come back. I was like, thank you, I was so grateful, you guys. And then we had to go together. So we had to go to the boyfriend's place. He came to get us, we went. And then I just reached, I was just confused. Like, I was so tired, like, mentally and emotionally. And I was just like, I'm just going to cry. But I slept. And then early in the morning, she woke me up. I showered. Breakfast time, guys. Girl was expecting me to sit like a model. Eat like a model. Like, for me, when I'm sitting, guys, I was just like, huh. You know what I mean? And then I had to sit, like, straight. And then I had to eat, like, she would like, that's not how models eat. It's supposed to, like, she was grooming me from that house, and he had to groom me again at the thingy. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I was just like, you're not starting this with me right now. Because I was already so drained. I was so exhausted from everything, you guys. And I just had to like, And then after that, we had to go straight to the venue now, where the pageant was taking place. And we reached there, and everyone now is there. People who didn't come yesterday, people were coming from their houses, everyone was there. And then they started grooming us. And then they started pairing us. You guys, the person I was given as a partner was the worst partner I would have ever been given. Even if you're seeing this, I mean no disrespect, but I just felt like she was just too much for me. She's a big personality, and then she felt like she owned it. You know what I mean? Like, you need to understand we are different. And then the things that were being taught, we were working together, but she was just doing extra for me. And I was like, and for me, I was trying not to like, to be more confident. Remember, this is my first pageant where everyone was like, like, it was just so much. It was so much. Like, guys, I wasn't having it. Like, I was drained. Like, I was emotional. I remember at some point, like, I think 4 or 5 people were crying. And I was among one of those people when you say, no, move like this. Walk properly. That was okay. That was, like, tough love. I appreciate him. Like, he is so good. He is so good. But now my partner, and then we're told, like, when we reached, it was a T stage. Yeah, so you have to reach the center. And then he said that we're 2, right? So he said that you guys, you swap, and another person goes the other T, the other part of the T, the other one. Then you pause, and then you come back. Or you can just reach, and then you just, was it a T? Or it was more like a curve, but like you would make a T stage out of it. Yeah. So for us, we're just going to do something simple. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to walk. We just cross each other. We pose again, and then we walk back. So that's what we're supposed to do when the actual time it comes. So we were prepared. We were like training for that. And then the makeup artist came, and then they started doing people's makeup. Oh, I actually had to go do my hair. Early in the morning, I had to go do my hair. I did my hair. I did my lashes. I was looking so pang. Then I had to come back now. And the makeup artist came, and then they were like, guys, can you believe I literally shaved all my eyebrows? Like, all my eyebrows, I didn't have anything on me. I was like, what? I remember Keisha and I, we literally didn't have any eyebrows on us. Like, it was messy, you guys. Like, and then, so because we're trying to, that's when these concealed eyebrows came. So did I say I trimmed all my eyelashes? Eyebrows. I was supposed to say, okay, I don't know what I say, but we'll see when I'm editing. But guys, hey guys, real quick, so this is what's happening. I'm trying to edit the video, but I've just noticed that it's very long. So I'll be posting part 1 today and another part tomorrow, so that it accommodates people with the short concentration span like myself. I'm so sorry, but please turn on your post notifications so that you continue the story tomorrow with me when I post the last part. But please, I'm sorry.